California, 4th of July, 8 o'clock in the morning. We're slipping, we're going out to harbor. We're going to watch in B, the starting line, the tallest ship 2000 transatlantic race. And we have a bunch of guests on board. VIPs are called.
Number 1, gentlemen, cable party, line power steam close up for Wayne anchored. First, November. Naval combat for forecast, negative jackets, officers, November 3, Bravo.
That's what this called. It's the Kusanov has crossed the line. Official results will be published in tomorrow's newspaper.
We got a photo finish.
There we go. It's a photo start. It's a photo start. And they're off. Here comes our nemesis, Pride of Baltimore. They cannot die. What is their punishment till the end of time? Wow. Over again. When I sing my song, this is my home. Good thing I brought my fire. Yeah. Good thing I brought my power supply. This is perfect. Oh yeah. Do you think they're expecting speed in right now?
Oh, right here, off the bow.
Stand by. Oh, there's some action going on near Rungs-Tamunda there. Looks like there may be impact. Oh. Quick, drop that sail. Whoa. Hard to starboard. No, starboard. Not port. Yeah, the other starboard. Oh, this guy will be the first to cross the line. This blue fella.
He played awesome.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he done good. Oh, it's going to be close. I think this guy got it though.
This is possible.
Eleanor Mary, Royal RTYT, Royal Toronto Yacht Club. He's not for Canadian. Yay! And the upper Canadian cross the line. Recording. Yeah. Arizona, stand by for collision.
Until the air, centuries across the sea, is not enough for me. All I want is to be free and
Fenders. Oh yeah, they smoke these this group here. Day on the
We're not some boys.
Ribs, beer, and machine gun fire.
Anybody see it?
What more can a guy ask for?
Is the guy looking out?
Here's how we feed the master seamen and below on board the Canadian warship. Meal hours held once a day, and all they can eat in the prison courtyard. After that, they're on their own. And here's the cooks. They either have a choice to either cook or go to prison. So,
Number 1 coolie cook.
yeah, number 1 coolie cook.
Looks like you've been eating most of the ribs.
Yeah. Yeah, save some for the rest, eh?
Still got guys on watch and stuff.
Yeah, and as second choice, I think we have some barbecue salmon steak.
You gotta order them though, right?
Grand Bank's cocktail continues. And here we see a large assortment of salads and fresh vegetables. Low calorie accoutrements to our wonderful meal.
Hello. Hello.
Here's one of the oldest people in the Navy. We sailed on the Bonnie, and we have all the refreshments. 2 men whose sole job is to make sure that no one gets more than 2 cans per man per day. Have one, buddy. Slam it back, slam it back. Ah, Miller time. This is a proper shipboard barbecue. Nothing comes out with complete with a helicopter tie down. Good for 40-degree roll or more.
Ship's company to Banyan. Dress, pirate break.
We're out here on the Grand Banks. We're supposed to be doing a fisheries patrol. However, our agenda has been hijacked. There's a Canadian or a roll-on, roll-off ship that has most of the Canadian Army's supplies on board. And then a labor dispute is anchored off of the Grand Banks. We are now shadowing this ship, and we're sailing around and about 20 miles away from it, and we'll go for 5 knots for a couple hours, shut down and drift, go 5 knots again, drift again, and so on and so forth. It's a pretty boring patrol, and we don't get into St. John's, Newfoundland. Sunday at sea, 30th of July, year 2000. Pipe down this afternoon. The weather is a little bit rough, so it's an indoor golf tournament. We're still shadowing the target of interest that has the Canadian Army vehicles on it. We're told it's heading them up the Straits of Cabot. And we're bird dogging.
Oh yeah, yes. I got 6 on that one. Yeah. Close one. Cool. Fuck. I cannot put them in. I cannot put them in. Uh-oh. Did you? No! That's on the edge of the cardboard box. What is it? Another 7 from there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Trying to be when the camera was on, doing it.
Drink with me. Drink to the pirates of the sea. Drink with me.
Although the vessel D has been making way during the evening hours at about 5 to 7 knots, now stopped. We've been dead in the water for the past 7 hours, drifting about a half a knot on the Grand Banks. Over the course of the evening, a decision was made in Ottawa that we should move from overt surveillance by aircraft to overt surveillance by a warship. So Athabaskan was instructed to close within visual range. Now with continuous surveillance and a presence. My assessment is the presence is designed to remind Katie that it does have capability in the high seas. It could take action if it wanted to. That information to be relayed back to people who are involved in negotiations between the shipping owner and the shipping charterer. So the first reason for our presence here is one of leverage. The government of Canada reminds the parties that we have the capability to act. The second reason that we're here is a need to prepare to be able to react if called on. I consider that relatively low probability at the moment.
But that can change very quickly, as we aren't privy to ongoing negotiations between the parties.
So what if we meet at 6?
I assess that our boarding party could indeed be used to take the vessel, rise crew on board, and then probably with the vessels, in fact, to my mind, almost certainly with the vessel's operation, use the vessel.
Take it up.
Mariners who have no real interest in the ongoing contractual dispute, other than perhaps their wages may be held up, but that's speculation on my part. And consequently, I would expect them to be fully cooperative once the decision was made and the shipping company was informed. So I don't have a concern on that count. Nevertheless, we practiced for all of the eventualities from a vessel not interested in being boarded on through the one that is cooperative. So we'll finish the training this morning and then be prepared. After that, we could sit at 3 to 5 miles away from Katy for many hours or several days while we wait for developments. And so I may have little else to offer by the end of the day, but I will provide a sit rep later in the day once we learn a little bit more from boarding.
Sure, they're immediately ready if required and well rested. So again, at 0730, we'll assume the secondary readiness. 7-1 will have the forenoon. At 7:30, the naval boarding party is to be mustered